What is it?
Follow me.
Oh my God. Are these all ours?
Yeah. And more are coming in by the hour. You can't tell Mel, all right?
Nora.
Just not yet. Come here.
Who's in that body bag?
Poor Danny. This is where Abby gets such a relief that it's not Owen. Because this whole time there's this dread building that she thinks she's about to see Owen's body.
Where's Owen?
I don't know. A few days back, there were some scar sightings out by the marina.
Character model has incredible arms.
Danny and Owen were sent on a
Yes, I was
Incredible
just looking at her
This
arms.
morning, the guards found
I mean,
Danny
everybody
collapsed
talks about Abby's arms, but
Yeah, but damn.
Nora's arms.
Nora's the sleeper.
with a bullet in his stomach.
In this scene, we finally establish what's about to become
Isaac talked with him until
Abby's next goal, which is rescue Owen. And we come back to the theme of this
What about Owen?
this series,
What happened?
which is love.
But he gave me that fucking look, and then he told me to keep quiet about it. Which
This is
means
one more
you can't
example of the
say
tribe within
shit.
the tribe of she's telling them stuff they should not know. Because she trusts them, she cares for them more than she cares for the wolves, the WLF.
Where is Isaac?
Now we gotta go see the big man.
In the apartments.
It's kind of cool to, again, build this guy up and then give you a glimpse of the person that runs the WLF.
You know what you guys find out?
Yeah. Why the hell hasn't Isaac sent out a search party for Owen?
Maybe he hasn't, just didn't tell Nora.
I fucking hope so. We're looking for Isaac.
He's inside. Going in.
Thank you.
Damn, look who it is.
Sup, fellas?
Got time for a game?
Can't. Here for Isaac.
Whatever, big shot.
Not my fault I'm so good at what I do.
Mm-hmm.
See you around. I don't miss this place. Fuck. Always hated the smell.
After our morning, I wouldn't mind a few minutes with these guys.
I hear that.
Hey, Abby.
We need to go up.
Isaac's in there.
Oh,
This was another one of those sequences where we didn't want to be confined to the volume.
Said again when you two
If I remember correctly, we mapped out with tape on the floor of like this floor. Then you go into just a marked area that's going to be the elevator, and then you come out, and the whole place is marked differently when you're in Isaac's suite.
Sir.
And here we have the fantastic and very scary Jeffrey Wright.
Don't let him fall asleep.
There's a dehumanization that happens when you're in conflict with another group for so long, and there's so many like retributions that they get to a place where you can't torture them because they're so dehumanized. And we get to see how easy it is for Isaac now that he just sees them as pure enemies. We met Jeffrey Wright because his son was such a big fan of the first game. And talking to him, I offered him this role, and he was very excited to take it on. So it was fun to work with him, even if a little intimidating at times, just because his gravelly voice is so creepy.
What's going on, boss?
These small skirmishes. Can't keep going like this.
Then, what?
This was another obstacle we're throwing in Abby's way, which is, in the past, Isaac has given her a lot of rope because of how capable she is to pursue Joel. But here, he can't afford to have anybody leave because they're going to go all out to kill every last scar, as he would call it.
Sir, we try attacking their island.
I remember in like early iterations of the script, having a bunch of scenes, not a bunch, but having scenes with Isaac, where he was very much a mentor for her and almost like a surrogate father figure as she was growing up.
Those were early versions of the story where
Yeah.
just in trying to shrink this behemoth down, we end up cutting. But the other thing you could see here is Jeffrey Wright has a limp. And the reason for that is if you look at the concept art, he has an amputated leg. And there's no opportunity to really see it, but the limp is still there.
Is that one okay?
And then we did so many takes, and Jeffrey insisted on eating an apple in every take just to make it authentic. So he ate a bunch of apples.
To Laura's point, we wrote scenes. I remember drafting scenes where he's coming in as trying to be sort of a Tommy, like a father figure after she's lost her dad. And you come to realize how intimate their relationship is, but it's something that she will very quickly give up in the face of Owen being in trouble. And as soon as she connects with Lev, again, she's willing to give that up. But couldn't do it for time.
You get little hints of it because I feel like our relationship in this scene, you can see he's given her things in the past. She's used to being able to
get her way.
And that one line, the way he lives it, like, stop gossiping about it. Like, the idea of that you guys need to stop, like, being this, like, Salt Lake City crew. You're part of a bigger group now.
Yeah.
There are things more important.
And we'll get to the bottom of it.
And even here, he's, like, saying, when the time comes, we'll do what's right.
Yeah, at this point, you find him to be, I think, torturing aside, like, he's a very fair leader with her. He's given her a lot, and then now he expects her to step up for ultimately, a 3-day assault.
The way he behaves, again, this is like we're on a broken record, which is he loves his people. He's going to go commit atrocities because of how much he loves the people that look up to him.
He's going to burn a village filled with children.
Right?
No way Owen killed Danny over some scar, right? What? No. Abby, don't.
I'll be back by morning. You just gotta cover me till then.
Isaac will kick your ass.
Not before the assault. You heard him.
Abby doesn't care about this assault in the same way that Joel didn't care about finding a cure. It's just about the people that are close to us. And now we head into her head for flashback.
the most fun scenes to shoot.
Stop it.
This was fun, watching you two be so playful.
They were like a little respite from all of the
horror.
The horror that we were shooting.
And again, establishing Abby has vulnerabilities, right? Not just emotionally, but she has a deep, deep, deep fear of heights, which then gives Lev an opportunity to help her.
Just interesting, these characters that here with Owen and then the other time with Joel, when he takes Ellie to the museum, of these gifts that they give the people that they love. And here it's like he brought her to show her this beautiful aquarium as a show of his love.
Well, he's trying to, right, in the same way as Joel after David, he is trying to get back to the Abby that was. He's trying to get back to the dynamic that they had. And he's putting all of his heart into bringing her joy in the hopes that he can get confirmation that that person is not dead.
It's getting late.
Yeah.
We had these long talks about how Abby, like, is so serious and doesn't want to joke around. She's not a jokester. And I think Pat just, like, took that and ran, because every single time we would shoot, he would try to make me laugh as we were shooting as, like, a challenge.
I'm serious. I will break up with you. Owen.
I always loved you.
Don't! Owen!
It is like, at this point, Abby also, I think, is trying to be the person everybody wants her to be. She's trying to be the old version of Abby. She's trying to be the loyal soldier to Isaac, who has given them a home and a purpose. She's still figuring out who this new version of her is.
And reinforcing her fear of height.
When we shot that, though, do you remember how pregnant I was?
Remember how terrified I was, because you're jumping off this, like, 2-foot platform.
It had to be. It was higher than 2 feet, right?
3
Tell
feet.
me it was higher than
3
2
feet. But then every time you landed hard on the ground, I'm like, oh my God, a baby's going to fall out of her.
Owen, we have to go back.
We will, once you see this.
These people are just starting to warm up to us. They keep showing up late to everything. It'll seem disrespectful.
They know what we've been through. We got at least, like, 2 more months of sympathy before we have to go full wolf.
Owen.
What are they gonna do? Kick out a bunch of displaced fireflies who have nowhere else to go?
Maybe. I don't want to find out.
Think of it like this, then. We're on patrol. We'll just tell them we ran into some infected.
They're so... Owen.
Just come see this thing.